now, all the way from Los Angeles, California. Hi, Berla.
Hi, Berla. You must be tired, I have to say,
Good
because
morning.
time check.
I'm exhausted. It's like 1:30 a.m. in
I know.
LA, so
it's 1:30 a.m. Yeah, that's true.
And we're keeping you awake. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, the work has to go on,
You
right?
don't look like it's 1:30 a.m. though.
I don't look like what?
No,
What's like?
you don't look there. You look very afternoon and ready to head out. But first of all, congrats on your exploits in LA.
Pardon?
First of all, congrats on your exploits in LA.
Thank you so much.
And we saw some of your very fun videos dancing at Zonto. So, Berla, you've been pretending in the studios that you don't know how to dance.
Listen, I really don't know how to dance, especially when there's competition. So when you see that I'm doing well, it means that the people I'm dancing with are not exactly great at dancing.
Okay, so that's
probably what you saw.
That's what it is. Anyway, so how was this weekend?
It's been a very packed weekend, very busy. I think literally there have been parties from morning till evening.
Wow.
Since I got here. It's incredible. Everybody's having a party. All the record labels are having parties. I mean, the distribution companies, and they're trying to get their artists in, to celebrate them and their nominations and stuff. So it's been packed, from Empire having, a party, an exclusive party, to Busta Rhymes hosting his own exclusive album listening, to, YouTube also organizing a party. There were some individual house parties as well. So it's been packed.
Yeah.
Packed.
Yeah.
And, we climaxed it all with the Grammys just a couple of hours ago. So it's been a good one.
And how was the event itself?
It's great. I mean, this is my first time witnessing the Grammys live from, the auditorium. And I think that it's beyond amazing. I hope that every Ghanaian in the creative arts industry, or anybody who's interested in investing in something like this, should definitely go watch it. You get to see how production is done firsthand, and it's totally different from what we know, what we're used to. And it's just beautiful to see the performances, the dedication from every production team member or crew. It's just beyond, your imagination. So it's been great. It's been great.
And did you see any Ghanaians? Did we have any Ghanaians representing?
Well, I know Kojo Sobo, the CEO of Emmy Africa, has been in town. I mean, Benta herself has been in town because she's the brain behind the African Nominee Brunch. So she's also in town. I'm sure she was there. And unfortunately, I didn't get to see all the Ghanaians because of the tickets that we all got. So you get to sit at different places. I was sitting with another Ghanaian where I was. But it was exciting still, watching it from the auditorium.
Now, how was it in the auditorium when Tyler won that award?
So that was actually in the morning. So they have the premiere event, and then they have the main awards event. So the premiere event, I had to do some work on the red carpet, so I couldn't be in the auditorium.
Okay.
But the rest of us had to wait for Tyler to receive an award and come out so that we could all speak to her and ask her a couple of questions about how she felt winning the category. And I was impressed. I was happy. I mean, as a woman who's winning, why not? Of course, it was a man, exactly. I wouldn't mind at all. But I think it came as a surprise, especially to the Nigerians who were very, very sure that it was going to go to one of them, either Burna Boy or Davido. And, I interviewed a couple of people, and they were so sure I was going to Davido because they thought that Davido had worked hard, he deserved it. Others thought Burna Boy should win as well. So this was quite a surprise. But Tyler was on the red carpet. A couple of us, got to ask her a few questions. So I think we can pull that up to see exactly what he had to say about winning the award.
All right, let's take a look at Tyler's interview. Oh my goodness, that's the 22-year-old Tyler, South African.
Surprise winners.
Yes,
you could clearly see that she was extremely surprised.
She was. I heard an award winner, I think it was a Grammy, once say that when you come for the Grammys, you sometimes know that you got a nomination, but you won't win. You're just happy to be there.
You keep an open mind.
So sometimes the win is actually a shock. And she seemed like she was really, really shocked to win it. And that was an interview with her on the red carpet. Berla, did we talk to anyone else on the red carpet?
Well, hold on. Let me tell you something exciting.
All right.
So Ghanaians are celebrating Tyler's win because the producer on this song is actually Ghanaian,
Yeah.
and he is Sammy Soso. That's his name. We're told that he produced the winning song, Tyler, Water for Tyler. So
Amazing.
everybody's celebrating him, and I do hope that we get to speak to him some way, somehow, to find out how he feels about this. But Ghanaians are celebrating. Of course, I am as well, because if Tyler won, then that means Ghana won as well.
It's a win for us as well.
Congrats to him.
Yes, and in a time when Nigerians are trolling us for the AFCON, it's nice to win one thing over them.
I mean, there's some, backlash that, the Recording Academy is receiving at the moment. There's a very popular man. He's a blogger. He's also in the Nigerian entertainment space, Adesope, and he wasn't too happy that the award didn't go to Davido, because he, in fact, I spoke to earlier, and he had mentioned that he was so sure this was going to go to Davido because of all the work Davido had put into his craft. So he went on a social media rant immediately that award was announced, and he said it was wrong. The Recording Academy didn't understand the culture, because if they did, then that award should have gone to a Nigerian. And the Nigerians are also crying foul. But whichever way, I mean, the competition has started for real. I know that they have to play the semifinals for AFCON as well. So you can bet a lot of conversation will go on social media about this and beyond. But yeah, that's what it is.
Well,
but we spoke to Ayra Starr as well.
Okay.
And the red carpet was in such a way that, not everybody gets to ask a question, even though there's an opportunity for everyone to do so. I was hoping I could have spoken to Tyler, that didn't happen. But Ayra Starr, I did speak to her, and I was asking her, because she's worked with Tyler. They have a very close relationship. So I was just asking her how she felt about Tyler winning, and of course for her as a West African woman who was in that category, what that meant to her. So we can take a look at that.
All right.
Ayra, how you doing?
I'm amazing, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. And congrats on your nomination. I mean, just quick 2 questions. First of all, I mean, you're doing this for Africa, you're doing it for West Africa, because you're the only West African woman who was nominated. How does it feel to get this nomination? And secondly, you've worked closely with Tyler. What would you say to her after she picked up this award?
I'm so grateful to be here, first of all. So this nomination means everything to me. It's like last year I did a lot of work. So it's like God saw all my striving and everything. And for Tyler, she deserves it 100%. I'm so proud of her. She deserves it. I'm happy. I'm so happy for her.
All right. So that was Ayra Starr, and we earlier saw that red carpet interview with Tyler, the winner in that category. Now, let's talk about the other events leading up to the Grammys. You hosted the brunch.
Yes.
You hosted the nominees brunch, the African nominees brunch, produced by Guba. And we saw some really fun videos of you and the Grammy CEOs. Tell us about that.
Well, so again, congratulations to Dental Martin and the Guba Enterprise team for putting up another incredible event and experience for Africans. And this brought all the Africans together. I was seeing people from South Africa, from Nigeria. The Nigerians really represented at the brunch this time around, unlike last year. And we saw a couple of people from other African countries come together. And this will be the 2nd edition. So clearly, we're celebrating a bigger win, the fact that the category had been created specifically for Africans. And so the likes of Fino, Tenny, the entertainer, we had Kojo Sobo from Ghana. We had Rocky Dawoodi, who's a 3-time Grammy nominee. Gambo was there. A couple of other artists as well. In fact, Fali Ipupa, he's a former Grammy winner. So he was also there. And we got to speak to quite a number of them. Unfortunately, we could not put all that in the video, but we have a video to show exactly how the brunch went down and, the people we spoke to, what they had to say about the various categories, and of course, the African Best African Music Performance category as well.
All right, so let's take a look at that. Berla, how long is it?
Hold on, know that it's time to be strong. Let's all believe in the future.
And finally, we are back in LA. It's all about the African nominee brunch for Grammys 2024. And of course, if you hear Grammys, then you know definitely Berla Mundi has got to be here. Especially because I was announced host of the second edition of the Grammy Africa Nominee Brunch. Now it's even more spectacular, especially because a new category has been created specifically for Ghanaians. Well, not Ghanaians, I'm kidding, for Africans. And we're talking about the best African music performance. And so that means that for a lot of us, we're hoping that a number of Africans will be nominated in this category. And lo and behold, that came about. High Life was considered, Ghanaian Drill was considered, Afrobeat was considered, and a number of other African genres as well. And so a number of artists have been nominated, and ahead of the main Grammy Awards, we decided it would be right to just come get to know each other, network, and of course find out more about this category and what it means for the African continent. And so this event is hosted by Guba Enterprise, led by the amazing Denta Amwati. So let's go in there, it's about to start. Well, if you ask me, the most important person here right now is Denta, and because this is the second edition of the African Nominee Brunch. It's organized by her company, Guba Enterprise. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so proud of you. I'm sure you're getting a lot of messages. How are you feeling about Ghanaians telling you, listen, you are the gatekeeper, you're doing amazing?
You know me, I have a passion for Ghana and the continent, and for me this is another celebration of our craft, of our excellence, of our music, of our talent, and so just bringing everyone together and celebrating our music.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Give us a bit of history about how all this started.
So, I consult for the Grammys on something that will be announced very soon.
Okay.
And so for me, I felt that there was a little gap in the Grammy week. There was nothing dedicated to the Africans who have been nominated. And this year especially because we have our own categories, right? And so it's even more deliberate, and it's something that is needed right now. And so that's why we decided to do it again this year and get all of the nominees to be celebrated.
Well, and I'm looking forward to meeting them all, but how easy and difficult has it been?
Oh my God.
Together.
It's tough. It's tough. It's difficult. But you know, when you have a vision and you have a passion for something, you just ride with it. And we're here, and I know it's going to be a great day. A lot of people are like, oh, why are you doing it so early? But there's so many events, but there's nothing really at this time. And so we're looking forward to it. It's another successful event.
Definitely, and I'm looking forward to this. I love your outfit, by the way.
Africa is a seed in all of us. And right now, that seed is on fertile grounds right now and it's growing. And it's going to be that tree for the whole humanity. So, he who is listening, make sure you take shape right now because that tree is not going to be moved now.
Best African music performance. This is what we know is just the beginning of all the journey, all our organization having a much, a significantly bigger embrace ultimately of this cultural economy.
Well, at this point, let me also invite the Brunch the Recording Academy. Tammy has to talk to us as well. Please put your hands together for her.
Well, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. I'm not going to take up much of your time. I'm just going to say how honored I am to be in this room today, to celebrate our new category, to celebrate our new friendships, to celebrate new partnerships, and we've only just begun. So, on behalf of the 23,000 current members of the Recording Academy, I say thank you.
Is the music that we're celebrating, and a big part of the music that we're celebrating right now is music from the continent of Africa. So I'm proud, I'm pleased to be here. I'm excited to listen and learn from a lot of you. We don't know everything. I love Afrobeats, a bunch of other types of music, but we don't know everything about all the music and all the talent that is happening everywhere in the world. So I'm counting on you, all of you, to help us, to inform us, to educate us so we can understand how to serve. And it's not just about the trophies. The trophies are important. They're exciting, they're fun. We all get to celebrate, hold them up and dance and have TV shows. But it's also about all the other work that the Academy can do to help build music infrastructure and ecosystems, not just in LA and New York, but in other countries, other cities all around the world. So we're going to utilize music and the good that music can do and the power of music and the platform of the Academy to try and make a difference all across the world, everywhere we are. Everywhere there's music people. Today we celebrate the music people from Africa.
You've been traveling across Africa, so you're not only listening to music, you're learning the dance moves as well, are you not? Oh, you know? Well, can we get something from any of the nominees? Let's see what you can do. Listen, I'm not the one to teach, but does it look good already? Yeah. It does? Okay, can we get some music? Let's go. That's it. Okay. We're gonna go. This is our best African performance right here. So let's see. This is how we're gonna do it. Let's go. Okay.
Well, the man Ubi Franklin is here, and there's no way I would meet him and not talk to him. We might be out of the AFCON, but we are winning something else.
No, you're right. See, you know the thing is, Nigeria and Ghana don't share a boundary, but we are very close.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. So we are representing Ghana and the entire continent.
We're at the AFCON.
Yeah.
But you only made it to semi-finals. Easy.
Listen, we've not lost a match. Just watch that.
Well, things have worked for the Super Eagles this time around.
Oh yes, you know what? I actually had an interview before the competition. I was like, we're not going to move past group stage because the team was, a lot of our key players were out. But you see, I think that African football is different from Premier League and other places. So I'm happy that we are currently where we are now, and I hope we win the cup.
Well, fingers crossed. But let's talk about music. And you're a key player in the music industry in Africa. How do you feel about this new category for Africa?
Trust me, you see, African music has taken over. You know, I travel a lot. Every time you travel and you get in an Uber, you just see a white guy playing Afrobeat, you'll be like, yeah, we are there. You know, having spent 19 years in the music industry, this year is 19 years in the music industry, I can tell you that, hold on, things are moving to the place that we all wished it was going to be.
Now, Tenny, I mean, you are a very influential musician back in Nigeria and the rest of Africa. And so I do understand how you might be feeling about this new introduction in the Recording Academy Grammys Awards.
Happy.
Happy?
Happy. Yes, it's high time.
It's high time. We've worked too hard.
Yes.
What do you say about people who think that, I mean, we should have more categories than just one?
For sure, it's a process, you know. As we keep showing them that this is who we are, they will keep breaking down the doors.
But this year, who's winning?
Everybody.
Hey.
Me, even though I wasn't nominated.
You weren't there. So wait, don't go now. So who? Your brothers are there.
All of them.
Uh-huh.
All of them are my brothers.
Uh-huh.
So every win is a win.
Every win is a win.
Yes. One win is a win for all of us.
Okay.
Yes.
But definitely next year you're making it onto this category.
All of the categories.
Okay, well, she says all of them. Let's see how it goes. And one more person we cannot ignore here at the Africa Nominee Branch is the Executive Director and Founder of Emmy Africa Awards. Kojo Sobo is here. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Berla. It's always good to see you, man.
Well, always good to see you as well.
It's good to see you. And to see you in LA, it's amazing.
Are we bringing Emmy? Are we bringing Emmy to LA?
Emmy, we're always expanding. So just keep your ears to the ground.
We will. He's giving you a hint.
Yeah.
So make sure you get it. But first of all, this is a big celebration.
Absolutely.
Not only for Africa, but for Ghana especially.
Right.
Because this Africa Nominees Branch is organized by a Ghanaian company, a Ghanaian person.
Right.
How do you feel about
my
it?
very own sister, Denta. I'm super proud of her. I always say that it's very important that we put out a united front. It is the only way that the world is going to respect us. And to see everybody here from Ghana, from Nigeria, from across Africa, celebrating African music, African creativity is just so heartwarming. I was having this discussion with Caveman, my brother Anthony. I was telling him that the only way we can break through is that when we present, is by presenting a united front, by supporting each other and taking it to the world. And this is one of the things that I think Denta has done so well. I'm super, super proud of her. We all flew right from Ghana, all the way from Ghana to support her. That is the way forward, and I'm super, super proud of her.
Well, definitely, but also the fact that Africa has its own category at the Grammys. There are some people who think that we should have gotten more categories than just one. Others are celebrating this as a big win. Where do you stand?
I think we should celebrate little achievements. It's not so little. The first time we have a category at the Grammy, it's big, and I think that we need to celebrate it. And that is why we're all here. We're all very happy. As we have one category, I'm sure that in the next 2, 3, 4 years, we'll have 4, 5, 6. Africa has risen. Africa has risen, and this is a testament to that. So yeah, let's celebrate the little feats. We are going to grow. We're going to get bigger and bigger.
But Ghana missed out on the nomination.
Yeah, we would come. I mean, we are doing very well. I think that our teams are pushing. This is a motivation. I think this will be a motivation to all our artists that once we have a category on the Grammy Award, it would push our people to work hard to also get recognition on there. So yeah, more grease to their elbows, the Sarkodie's, the Stone Boys. I mean, the guys are working. And again, I think that we should all support them. And they should also open up to opportunities like this. I'm not seeing any Ghanaian artists here.
Well,
It's sad.
To be fair, Rocky Dawuni is around.
Yeah, Rocky, my very good friend, is here. But the younger ones, where are they?
Well, last year Stoneboy was here.
No, they should
Oh,
come.
Gambo is here too.
Gambo, yeah. All right.
All right.
I hear you are presenting an award.
Hey, hallelujah, I receive it. Hallelujah, somebody. The day will happen.
Charlie, don't
I'm
be
going
small.
with you.
I know, Charlie. Mr. Wechikra.
Oh, I'll say, can I please invite Kojo Sobo on stage to help me present this award?
Definitely.
Why are kicking out?
Thank you so much.
Anyway, so on that note, this is where we wrap up on the Africa Nominee Brunch. So many people here, so many personalities passed through, and we celebrated African music. But the biggest celebration is happening on Sunday at the Grammy Awards, where Burna Boy is mounting the stage to perform for the first time ever in the history of the Grammys. And we have our own category, so we'll find out who wins this award. My name is Berla Mundi, representing TV3 Ghana. The Africa Nominee Brunch has been brought to you by Guba Enterprise in collaboration with Rolling Stone. We'll give you some more updates as we move on.
Wow. That was something. Congratulations to you, Berla. And it was nice to see other Ghanaians there as well. It was nice to see Kojo Sobo, and Denta has done a fantastic job. She has. Anyway, thank you for bringing us that package. We look forward to talking to you in person some more about your experience at the Grammys and what we can learn as Ghanaians from that experience. All right,
There's
Berla.
a lot that I'll be telling you. But also, we have interviews from Busta Rhymes. Like
Hey,
I mentioned, we
Busta
went
Rhymes.
for the album listening session. And so we'll ready that for subsequent days so that we can play. We also spoke to DJ Jules, who is encouraging a lot more Ghanaians to show up when it's time for such big events and not wait till they are nominated, which I think, is right. DJ Pages, Black Pages is a big, Ghanaian DJ doing it big here in LA as well. We spoke to him. And so we'll bring you all those footages later. But I want to say a big thank you to Della Michelle because she's been helping to produce all the content here with me. So shouts to you, Della. Thank you so much for the support. And to you guys as well. Thank you all for the support.
Thank you, Berla, and thank you, Della Michelle and the team for always, being there to be able to bring us these live interviews live on television. We're grateful. When you come back, we look forward to hearing all about it and also seeing those interviews with Busta Rhymes and the others. That was an exclusive conversation with our colleague Berla Mundi, who's joining us live from Los Angeles. It's about 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. now, so she's going to go back to bed. She's going to go back to bed now.
1:44.
But yeah, it's 1:44 a.m. Wow. Well, we're grateful to her for waking up to give us this exclusive interview.